Hi, this is Michelle Medrano with another episode of Contemplate This. Today we're going to contemplate a spiritual question. What about unconditional love? I've heard teachers throughout my experience in this teaching at Mile High Church and all over the world sometimes say that they felt that unconditional love was an impossible thing for humans to actually experience and live out. And I'm not so sure that I agree. At first, when I heard that, it did cause me pause, because I wondered too. It's true that I look around and I see humans really struggling with love in general, let alone unconditional love. And the way that it's been articulated over the years to me is that God, the source, the infinite intelligence, is this unconditioned presence that doesn't have an ability to love us, to punish us, to harm us in that special, unique way. And when I say that, I mean that it doesn't have the ability to love me more than it loves you. It has only the ability to absolutely love and unconditionally accept all of us, and that we have absolute freedom to be who we are and what we are. And I think that it's not that unconditional love is impossible to experience. It's just sometimes somewhat unfathomable for us because we're so caught up in conditioned love. From the moment we came into this planet, we were conditionally loved. We were certainly approved of when we behaved in certain ways and disapproved of when we behaved in other ways, sometimes more severely than may have been necessary in our own minds. And so it's hard for us to even imagine that kind of unconditional love. But when I pray or meditate, or when I really go into this deep place, I feel a sense of confidence and joy that whatever it was that created this universe, an intuitive sense, if you will, whatever it was that created this universe has created it with that unconditioned love as a gift to each one of us. And one of the courses that we teach here at Mile High Church is called Financial Freedom. And the tagline has always been so attractive to me. It's duplicating the nature of God in our finances. And that, both that combination, I could do a whole other contemplate this on that. But needless to say, what it causes me to do is to ask myself, when I am in alignment with my truest nature, how can I duplicate the nature of God when it comes to unconditional love? How can I have my boundaries? Again, another episode that we've done here on this show. Have my boundaries and yet unconditionally love and accept you, your thoughts, your ideas, your choices in the world, whether I know you or don't know you. And the one place I will say that I have experienced this true unconditional love, besides those moments in meditation where I get glimpses of it, has been the moment that I learned that I was pregnant with my son. It was in that moment that I knew, I love this being. I love this being. I don't even know him. I don't know if he's going to be a cool guy or a jerk, or I don't know anything about him. But my love was unquestionable for my child in that moment. And it has continued to be, even in those moments when he's amazing and magnificent, or he's kind of a jerk at times, now that he's 19 years old. But unconditioned love had its way with me as a parent. It showed me that it's possible. So I invite us to really contemplate unconditional love and get to a place where we can begin to dip our toe into it and understand that when we do, we're practicing the most intimate way that we can feel the presence of God, and that every time we can unconditionally love someone, find it in our hearts to do that, we're experiencing God. Go out and have an unconditionally loving day today. Thanks for tuning in. I'd love to hear your comments and love to answer more questions. Feel free to post them below. Thanks a lot.